football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings, this place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Carney. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. And he stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
That's a first down for the offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Tremendous toughness here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Tigers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that catch is hauled in.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains. They're
going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got his man in the open field. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pass not complete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First down, looking for more now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught, completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Receiver left alone. Easy completion. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
The encroachment penalty moves the offense a bit closer to the goal line. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense is up first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The back's got it. Breaks an open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. It's a quick grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Finding space at the 20. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Here comes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Now it's third and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? A handoff to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at the 7. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the freshman brings him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route and enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Cut quickly. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
There's a handoff on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they'll set up the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. And he rolls that about. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Makes a quick catch. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. He's got the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks into the clear.
Great call here on third down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been to finally get to him behind the line?
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game.
Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27, Oregon, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Great call here by the offense coordinator, by the Oregon Ducks, to be able to pick up this first down on the option. Puts so much pressure on the defensive coordinator when you have a quarterback that can run it and throw it. We've been seeing that play run for years now in Eugene.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. They get the completion. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He finds some space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quick throw, catch made. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that short completion. He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets 1st and goal for the offense.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on 1st down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at...
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. The Ducks will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Number 32 in the end zone.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half.
And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And that's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Joslin. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Catch made on the right side. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and goal for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks an open space. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made at the 20, and the deep shot. Big gain.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
Dumps it down to the back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
41. Oregon, 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's guided again. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Deliveries from the pocket, complete over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Signs a good throw. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down, we're going to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Joslin. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Fights off a defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Running a quarterback sneak here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Auburn.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to...